Hey Al, do you ever find yourself crashing between 3 to 4 p.m. on the workday? I've been there too, and I know a lot of my patients struggle with finding the right snacks for them at this time. They usually crave something sugary, like donuts or cookies, or something savoring crunchy carbs like chips or crackers or something like that. Unfortunately, both of these just give us a quick fix, a quick hit of sugar, and we crash again shortly after that. So I'm going to share with you and show you how to make a really quick and easy recipe for snacks that will leave you satisfied, give you a little bit of sweet and salty at the same time, and also make you feel nice and full so that you can get through the rest of your workday. My name is Dr. Deb Lang, and I'm a naturopathic doctor. Let's get started with the recipe. Everyone, so what I've already put into my glass big bowl here is the base of it right here are gluten-free oats. It is 1 cup of gluten-free oats. And I'll put all the notes and the full recipe and why all of these ingredients are so great for hormone balance on my blog post, so definitely check it out. But definitely gluten-free oats. While many people are not celiac, meaning they don't have an actual allergy to gluten, many people actually do have a food sensitivity to gluten, which means that if you're sensitive to gluten, it can create quite a bit of inflammation. And whenever there's inflammation in the body, then that can really act as a stressor on the body, and that can again upset cortisol. So we definitely want to keep that hormone stable. Then we have this way, we've got half a cup of hemp seeds. Okay, so ground up hemp seeds, that's going to provide some good omega-3 fats, a little bit of omega-6 as well as some protein. And then we've got a tablespoon of chia seeds. That's, again, I've talked before, going to provide, again, some omega-3s, omega-6, and also some protein. Again, both of those really healthy fats stabilize blood sugar, so that keeps insulin nice and balanced because it keeps blood sugar balanced, insulin stays balanced, and cortisol also stays balanced. We've also got some more healthy fat here in the form of desiccated, unsweetened coconut with no sulfites. So that's about 2/3 of a cup. And then here we have for a little, you can omit this if you want to, but I put it in because I do want it to be like a little treat and give me a little bit of sweet and a little bit of chocolate. So that is half a cup of dark chocolate chips. Okay, I'm just going to, these are the dry ingredients. I'm going to stop it right now so I can mix it up. Actually, where's my little spoon? There we go. What I like to do, you can definitely just add in the wet ingredients right away, but I find they come together easier if you just give it a little mix like this. Okay, because you can see what we're going to do is going to mix it up so that when we add the wet ingredients, it's going to be a lot easier. And the wet ingredients, we'll see, I'll add them in. It's going to be half a cup of a raw nut butter of your choice, and then some honey. I like honey. It's going to be, I'm using raw unpasteurized organic honey. It's going to be 1/3 of a cup. All right, so I'm going to get that in here. All right, so I've mixed in the cashew nut butter and the honey, and you can see it just kind of mixes together like that nicely, but it's not exactly ready to mold yet. What really helps it kind of stick together a little bit better is to just pop it in the fridge. You can cover it and pop it in the fridge for about half an hour, so that's what I'm going to do, and then I will take it out and show you. All right, so I've just taken this out of the fridge, about 30 minutes, and let me get my little spoon here, and you can see it's kind of a little bit harder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it and make little balls, maybe about 1 inch or, in diameter. All right. Okay, so as you can see, I've scooped out a little bit of the mixture, and all I'm going to do is roll it up form it. You can roll it, you can form it just with your fingers like that, okay, into a nice little ball. So we're going for our little bite size, like maybe 2-3 bites max, little balls. So you can see they form. The key really is to put it in the fridge for that 20 minutes, half an hour, just like that, really depending how warm it is. And actually right here in Toronto, it's pretty warm. So I actually had to put them back in the fridge while I was making about halfway through. That's because it's quite hot, and we really don't have the AC on that high right now. But just a little tip there, so you may need to put it back in the fridge. But what's even better is if you have some help, then you can get through it really quick. So as you can see, there you have it here, right? Looks really cute, really nice. And what a good thing that you want to do is once you have them all done, you definitely want to stick them back in the fridge. Oh, for sure, you can just enjoy them right away. I may have had a taste already, and it's quite tasty. But to get them to set so that they're nice and packable, ready for you, and you can kind of just leave them out the rest of the day when you're at work, definitely pack them at least for a few hours, and definitely overnight's even better. Okay, so that way when you go to grab them, they're not going to be as sticky as they are right now by making it, because obviously when you're rolling around in your hand, your body heat is actually going to warm it up quite a bit. All right, so I'm going to do one more. You can see, pretty easy, and it's also pretty fun if you don't mind getting your hands all kind of gooey, which I think is always really fun. And again, one really great thing about this, especially in the summer, is it's no bake. You really don't have to do anything else other than use your own kind of energy. Okay, and no electrical appliances. All right, so I'm going to pause it there, finish it off, and I will show you when I'm all done. Alright, so here is what they look like. There is, I think I counted about 35 in here, plus I ate 2 to make sure that they were, okay. So that's what you can make, and you can pretty much have, depending on how big you make them, I would probably have maybe two of these, maybe 3 for a little snack around that 3 to 4 p.m. to get me going, okay. Here it is. I'm about to enjoy it. Let me know what you think about it if you do end up trying it. Please tag me on Instagram or on Facebook, Odette Bulaang ND. You can definitely also check out my website and see all of the recipes, notes, and why all of these ingredients are so great, and the different substitutions that I talked about as well. And I'll also definitely make sure I put the link to where I got the recipe from and adapted it to put my little spin on it for all of the different extra health benefits, all right? And it's from Gimme Some Oven, which is a great little website that really has helped me find some really great creative spin on things. Okay, I will see you next week. Enjoy!